Welcome back, everybody. BJ here from BJ Drinks Beer. Today, got one for you from Neck of the Woods in collaboration with Axe Arrow. So this one is a 7.2% sour ale with orange, pineapple, coconut, and rum flavor. Tropical, tart, and straight up vacation feel. This painkiller inspired sour, brewed with our longtime friends from Axe Arrow, delivers lush fruit and island cocktail vibes in every sip. Heavily weeded sour ale conditioned on orange, pineapple, toasted coconut, coconut cream, and rum flavor. Malt beverage with natural flavors. Get a little can here. Alright, yeah. Definitely not transparent. On the nose, not getting a lot of that coconut. Maybe a hint of the rum, getting a lot of orange and pineapple. Is that what it was? Okay, there's that coconut. This one might be pretty balanced though. I might not mind the coconut as much in this one. Let's give it a try. Okay, yeah, I don't mind the coconut in this one at all. There's enough other stuff going on in there where it's not just, attack with coconut. There's, the sourness, the orange, the pineapple. But yeah, picking up the rum flavor in the finish. It's not the most sour, but it's definitely got a sourness to it. The coconut isn't overpowering as far as the flavor goes, but it does add like a certain sweetness that is actually very enjoyable. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up a hint of the rum flavor. I mean, it's not really as noticeable as it's more in the finish. What I'm getting more first and foremost is the orange pineapple. The coconut, like I said, doesn't really do much for the overall flavor. It just adds like a background sweetness. Very thin on the palate. It's 7.2%. It's actually pretty easy drinking considering it's a sour. Yeah, almost like an orange juice sourness up front. And then, like I said, it just fades into that coconut sweetness. Yeah, as the taste buds acclimate, the sourness definitely fades. It becomes a lot more crushable. And the flavors just kind of blend together a lot more, and they're not as separate. It's not like beginning, middle, and end so much as it is kind of the same throughout. Left with a little back-end bitterness there. If you're enjoying this video, or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like. It helps with the algorithm, and it makes me smile. While you're at it, why don't you give me a follow? My name is BJ Drinks Beer, and I'm on Instagram and YouTube. If you've had this one, or anything from Neck of the Woods, or Axe Arrow, why don't you go ahead and leave a little something in the comments and tell me what you thought about it. This one sounds good, sounds interesting, maybe it's something you might want to try, maybe you have some questions. Why don't you go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you would like to find this one, you can find this one through Canals in Marlton. Rating. Yeah, this one comes together nicely. Very astringent on the front end, with the orange and pineapple flavor, and then a little bit of sweetness added in the middle. rum flavor on the back end, little implication of booziness. Sit on the palate, very easy drinking once the taste buds acclimate. Becomes very good, very crushable. I'm going to give this one a 3.75 out of 5. If you haven't had anything from Neck of the Woods, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and check out some of what they do. Well, that's all I've got for this time. Until next time. Cheers.